we're facing these days.
I know. Okay. Say your name so we have it in case someone else.
Okay. Tony Brancatelli.
And we know the spelling. What ward is this?
This is Ward 12.
Ward 12, Councilman. So tell me, what did you hear anything, and what do you think about it?
Well, it's really unfortunate. This really speaks volumes to what the police face every day. When you show up on a scene through a domestic or tenant dispute and somebody has a gun and thinks they're going to take the situation in their own hands, police officers only have seconds to respond. They have to make a split-second decision, and God bless that the officer is safe. He was wearing his vest, and he gets to go home. Unfortunately, this guy made a bad decision at the wrong time.
Did you hear anything yourself? I mean, you really doors down.
Yeah, we knew what was going on, and the commander keeps in touch with us when these kind of incidents happen, so we communicate on a pretty regular basis. So we knew what was going on. There hasn't been problems at that house. Our block club here is very strong. The residents all know each other, and this wasn't something that was expected. We had no idea that this boyfriend had come into this house.
Yeah, was it from what you know, a boyfriend of the woman?
That's what was reported. I don't know the family. I don't know the tenant that was there. Right. And I don't know that particular family that's a tenant upstairs.
Yeah, can you talk about this neighborhood and this street? I mean, from your understanding, have there been issues here?
This is a wonderful block. We have a great block club. Our neighbors all look out for each other. We all know each other. We know who's coming and going. This is what you would typify as a typical neighborhood in the city of Cleveland. So we have not had these issues. Every once in a while, something sprouts up, and some jackwagon decides to take issues into his own hand. We really have a great commander here. Deanna McCauley does a great job. The 4th District does a great job around here. We get great response. As was indicative last night, the police came out. When somebody calls or when someone shows up and asks for help, the police show up. And it's really unfortunate that the circumstances played out last night, but we're really glad that our 4th District is out there for us.
We know they have body cameras, and do you think that'll show, maybe some transparency too? I mean, that's something people have been asking for.
This will be a real interesting test to see what happens and how the body cameras work if they had it going last night. So we're all waiting to see what happens with that.
Yeah, anything else you want to say about the safety of people here? I mean, they're probably thinking, gosh, officer shot, a person dead. I mean, does it worry you?
We have a retired police officer who keeps track of these statistics for us. We work very closely with the commander and the director. Our numbers have been going down. We've seen the crime numbers go down, and quite frankly, as we've talked about in some of the stuff I've preached around eliminating nuisance conditions, the demolition that the prosecutor announced yesterday, what the county is doing in clearing up nuisance properties, it's really quieted down. We saw the crime numbers drop quite a bit, and because of the cleanup that's going on and because of very active local CDC and Slavic Village development and wonderful block clubs that have been coming out.
How long have you lived at that home?
I'm a newbie on the street. I've been here 20 years.
Okay, that's not a newbie.
I'm celebrating my 20th wedding anniversary. After we got married, we moved into this house.
In that one, wow.
Yes.
Okay. And then you said you said you guys look out for each other, you know each other, but you did not know who lived at that home.
I know the woman who owns the house who lives downstairs. And I did not know who the tenant was.
Gotcha.
Like 70 years old or
yeah, is the landlord? You could speak highly of her.
Yeah, from what we've known around here, we've not had any issues from that house, and the neighbors all feel pretty comfortable with what's going on.
Okay, I think we're fine.
Yeah, one of the unofficial quotes from this morning was from the source. Is that the body cameras captured everything?
Captured it, yeah, that's what he said.
And it showed the professionalism and training they have.
Yeah, I could only hope that the body cameras work well in this situation and that we show what these officers face when they come into these situations.